50,000 feet.
At around 22,000 feet, you'll see the first parachutes here. Part of this sequence of chutes. I saw some movement right there. Was that it? There it is. You can see a flash of something. Not entirely sure.
The pilots are on for forward bay cover jettison.
A flicker of something just above.
Here, you're gonna see the drogue, jettison, and then the drogue chutes.
And they deploy at about 22,000 feet, right,
Right,
Susan?
and they're the first ones to come out.
Yeah.
There they are.
There they
There they are right there.
And then
And
they're
then the
gonna
first series of
unload right
parachutes.
away.
And we're on drogues.
And you saw original 2 drones out the window.
Look at it.
Those parachutes right there will slow the spacecraft to about 200 miles an hour.
Next up,
We copy, we see them.
next up, the deployment of pilot parachutes that will pull the main chutes out. Time to splash down 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
It's just incredible to think for human beings inside that capsule, right?
That's
Who have just
scary,
seen the far side of the
actually.
moon and come back to tell us about it. And what a bond we witnessed from them, the hug,
Perfect descent rate according to flight dynamics.
Rate on 2 drones.
the symbol of the heart in their photograph that they sent back. And they named one of the craters in the moon that they discovered themselves after Reed Weissman's late wife, Carol. She died in 2020 of cancer. They've been looking for and one of his fellow astronauts
Passing through 10,000 feet.
spoke to
Still
him.
on drogues.
Because Reed couldn't save
Ocean,
himself.
stop.
Though he was moved, certainly, that the astronauts decided, let's name it after your late wife, Carol. So many stories they'll share us. There's the second set right there.
Main chute deploy.
Come on.
We're at 5,000 feet.
The cooler
Search and
unit,
recovery beacon has been activated on integrity.
the search and recovery beacon activated for those Navy divers who are now racing to the site.
They're looking for people.
Good 3 main chutes, good reefing, good descent rate.
And we see 3 good-looking parachutes.
That's the team.
This is picture perfect.
They're almost there.
Integrity, cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks. Integrity copies.
I wish we could see it from here. Like,
This is a perfect descent for integrity. Its crew sounding Hale and Hardy on board.
Glad to hear it.
Time to splash down
Look
1
at the
minute,
moon.
15
You wanna
seconds.
see the
1
CS?
minute, 15 seconds until splashdown in the Pacific Ocean off San Diego. The USS John Murtha is in the region. Navy divers will race to the craft. They will deploy that inflatable around the
Integrity about
They
to
didn't make
complete
it
a
through.
journey spanning
Coming back.
94,481 miles from its launch from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st, and a trip around the moon.
From
Oh,
the
so we
words you
missed
have
the
not heard in
sequence.
decades in this country.
Mm.
There are a lot of viewers watching tonight who remember this from the Apollo mission, with several of them, those missions. But of course, a whole younger generation witnessing something that they've only read about in history books. A little flash there of the capsule.
Passing through 1,000 feet,
somebody said, mm.
Those 3 parachutes, of course, the end of that sequence, and certainly the ones that are doing most of the work in trying to slow this capsule, slow integrity down to about 10 miles per hour. There's the splashdown.
splashdown confirmed.
Got the splashdown, waiting on DLDR.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time.
8:07 my time.
Which, by the way, is exactly when NASA said it would happen. 7 minutes past the
New chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth.
Back on Earth, in the Pacific. The divers will get there. They will look at the outside of Integrity to make sure.
And the landing and support officer reports the vehicle is stable.
Stable, there you
We
go.
still will be deploying the crew module uprighting system to maintain that orientation. A perfect
Because she's
bullseye
right in the
shot
wind.
for Integrity and its 4
Look,
astronauts.
she's right in the wind. Should she be playing with this right now? Uncle.
We can breathe.
Okay, you just want to see them now, right? And they will get to the craft, the divers, and as I was mentioning earlier, just don't let the talk over NASA because they're so fascinating. I'm having fun listening in on them as well.